let's compete. All right, let's get after it. Go, go, go! Got him, got him, got him.
Portland is my home. I love this city. I'm excited about the journey, and I think we all know that for me, it's about strapping up and getting after it.
Build that work ethic, build that toughness right now.
We're laying down the foundation.
Mindset, baby.
No middle.
Mindset.
Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop now. Let's get a stop.
Step back, there you go.
November 11th is when it counts, and I'm just excited about it.
And at guard, 6'3", from Wisconsin, Stevens Point, number 30, Terry Porter.
You know, I grew up in Milwaukee, came from a family of 6, and my early childhood memories was playing a lot of different sports, football being the most popular sports for the neighborhood kids, and gravitated towards basketball in my high school years. Was an average high school player, obviously made all conference, made special mention, all state with about 50 other kids, but still had a passion for it, and didn't know exactly where, you know, my basketball was going to lead me. Wanted to go on and play college.
Terry Porter from the lanes got another 16-14.
A lot of my basketball experiences and earlier formation of what basketball was about was really formed at Stevens Point.
Terry Porter's first shot's in the air. Hey, Port's got a lead, 2-0.
The thing that sticks out to me first is the Blazers, Stu Inman at the time, those guys giving me a chance. When I entered professional sports, there was a lot unknown for me in regards to what my personal success in my career was going to look like.
10 seconds on the clock, Terry out of the corner, good! Oh my goodness gracious!
Me, Jerome, and Duck all came from small schools, so we played with a chip on our shoulder, played with the edge. We bought into each other's goals, knowing that teamwork was going to be so important. And so that and the ignitement of the city as we started to make our run was just something that just was, it's really unexplainable. It's just one of those moments when a town and a team connect. So that was just an unbelievable experience in time.
That Portland team was special. Some terrific athletes on our team. You know, we're really very fortunate to get by them. But just mention to Terry that we did get by you, and we're able to win our second championship. So they're a really tough team, really good. So it was an exciting time in Portland, exciting time for us, and we're pleased that Portland's part of our history.
As that team started to get shaped, started getting pieces, that was very important for the continuation of us having the type of years that we had going forward. I go to character, I go to hard-working guys, and I go to teamwork.
Everybody else has got to be talking to him. We got to have everybody elbows and boxes almost, guys, when the ball is up here and he's got them. We got to be talking to him, but ready to close out to the shooters hard. All right?
To see him on the floor with the guys, you know, in a daily training environment, it's been very impressive. And you realize, well, this guy's got a different mind for the game than the average Joe. So he's been very impressive off the court. Just his ability to teach the game has been very impressive.
Being able to offer that to a high school kid, that you can come to the University of Portland and be coached by a guy that has coached Steve Nash, Mars Stoudemire, Shaquille O'Neal, the list goes on and on. I mean, that's a great opportunity. And any recruit, it should be a compliment that you're getting recruited by Coach Porter, because he sees talent in you. He sees that you have something in you that he's seen in the NBA, and he thinks that it would translate well.
This is my second go-around with an NBA player, being coached by Muggsy Bogues in high school. It was kind of cool to see how Coach Porter's a bigger guard and Muggsy was smaller. Seeing how he saw the game and what he sees while I'm out in practice. He has a different way of seeing the game. I mean, obviously playing in the NBA for so long and being around the NBA, he's just so smart and so knowledgeable of the game.
Next time, run a fist out with Demo. That kid's got 2 fouls. They switch it, then we attack. You attack him. Now, let's go.
All his experience shows through. You can tell that he's been in the league for a while, and I think he's been associated with the NBA longer than I've been alive, so that's kind of impressive.
That's one of the things that people don't realize with Terry is, yeah, there's the on-the-court, serious, focused basketball side of him.
Thanks. I'm the first NBA player he ever met. Much respect.
Away from the court, he's extremely approachable. He's got an open door policy to his office, and the players are very comfortable being around him and the coaching staff. There's a rock star feeling when you're around him at times, but at the end of the day, he's still the same guy, and he's just a normal guy.
I grew up on a farm 15 miles from Stevens Point when you were playing there.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, for me to coach against you,
that is
thinking
great.
that I was a sophomore in high school when
I was at Point.
I remember you so much from those days. So it is
awesome.
great. I really appreciate being able to do
man.
this.
No problem. No problem. All right, we'll do it again. All right, take care.
How do you see the future of the student section and how you want to interact with students?
We are very excited about that. We look forward to meeting them. We're going to get our guys out in the dorms and really get those guys involved with the rest of the students to try to get them out and support the basketball program.
This is just a great opportunity, one that I couldn't have imagined to have this opportunity to be a part of the UP family, to be able to stay here and be able to be a part of the community in this capacity. This is home for me, and so to be able to take on this challenge and bring the city in with the rest of the UP family, I'm very excited about that. One of the important things I've learned from my own personal experience is obviously the team building that happens on the court, but a lot of it happens off the court. I think that's all part of how you do help the growth and how you have a strong understanding, appreciation for what each individual kid brings to the table and what his life is like.
Space Needle, just a day in the life, day in the life.
The Seattle trip, it was a great trip. Seattle being so close, but being in school so often, we don't really get to make trips like that. And I think it was cool for the guys who aren't really from the Northwest area to be able to go see something other than Portland.
Have fun up the top, everyone. Watch your steps coming out. Have fun. See you later.
We're in Seattle, this is my city, My man's from Bothell, he's not even from Seattle, so I already said that. He's from Bothell, he's not even from here.
What up, coach? We out here, man.
I contacted Coach Pete Carroll and asked him and his assistant if we could come up. And it's kind of tough to ask, especially during the middle of the NFL season, but he was at USC starting in 2001. That was my first year at SC. So just had an unbelievable time to have the quarterback speak to the team, and Coach Carroll spoke to him for about 20 minutes.
You guys make it deep into playoffs every year. Why is that? What's your different approach?
It's the consistency in the philosophy that we keep coming back to the same stuff. Every opponent, every game is a championship game. We're going to give everything we have forever till the game's over. Preparation, practice during the week, effort during the game, halftime adjustments until it's over, and then we come back in, figure out what happened, tell the truth on Monday, take a day off on Tuesday, and then go back to ball again.
I just think it was neat, and there was things that we took from the practice, even though it's a different sport. I think everybody can go back and reflect on those memories and those pictures and things that we took from their practice.
We're trying to throw a really, really organized, disciplined, strict practice so the guys get their reps. We make us out here, and you can't do it on game day. That's when we're performing. So here's when we make it. And so there's a real clear principle that it's the guy across from you that makes you work. And so it's the guy on the other side of the ball that really, the nose tackle in the center, that makes you work every day.
It was really cool. I mean, you see the guys on TV, so it's it is a big deal. I mean, Russell Wilson winning a Super Bowl, Pete Carroll having so much success at that level. It was really cool just listen to him talk. And what I took was from Russell Wilson, he's not the biggest guy. I mean, I was taller than him, and he's a quarterback. So really, size means nothing at all.
So you guys want to go to Portland?
Yeah.
Nice. You're ballers, huh?
Yeah.
Where you guys play?
Heart over height. He's so confident with himself, he still handles his job.
I'm a big believer in just going to see other teams, other groups of athletes, and seeing what they're about and seeing how their team functions and all that.
With the opportunity to go to Seahawks practice, it shows how the best teams compete, and I think that's important for us as a team to see how they practice and learn from their practices, and then go out and then implement it in our practices.
Western Kentucky University. I played basketball.
You didn't play us.
Hey, bro. Sherm, I got it in, bro.
The Seattle Seahawks, they're champions, and I think what we saw at their training session yesterday was, you know, the team structure, the team breakdown, the organization, the enthusiasm, the passion for the game. It was at a high level.
Those guys was great to stop afterwards, come by and talk to the players about, you know, building a team, about trusting each other, about motivating each other, about pushing each other, and all those are very important when you talk about trying to lay down that foundation for what you want to do for a program.
It's a pleasure meeting you guys, man. Rooting for you guys. Sweet. If any of you guys want to come play tight end receiver, let me know.
Hey, right here.
One thing I've learned is you have to be true to who you are and what your mindset is and how you see the game, how you envision a game being played, and really try to teach some of those values to your players.
Warriors fail to score. Robinson, Porter, and he goes. He scores!
There's only 3 Division I head coaches that played and coached, and none of them played 17 years and were also coaches for another 10. So it's really rare to have that combination.
Go, go! Go, go, go! Push, push! Spacing!
The coach that gave you structure, but he also gave you some freedom within that structure to kind of use your individual skills. Rick, back then, he was just on the verge. Everybody started saying he was a player's coach.
Terry, Blazers lead.
Flip Saunders. Flip was just a great offensive mind. He always tried to get his best players in their best possible position to be successful. I think all of them had different personalities. They all had different strategies and different styles, but I think the one thing is they all cared about their players. They all want the players to have success, and they just went about it a different way.
We're college basketball with an NBA flavor. I think the players have embraced the style of play on both ends of the floor.
For me, going on to the next level, it's kind of sets that I'll see at the next level, it'd be overseas or wherever I'm playing. It's something that I could just take with me and just keep growing, keep learning it, and keep improving.
Okay, he's trying to drive it every time, right? He's got the ball, but when we get that thing down, let's keep it down. Let's not get too low, for he can come back and set that screen, and he's turning back to that middle.
The thing about Coach Porter is he gets the respect of the players from day one. On the court, playing a position of point guard, I think all the perimeter players, especially, really get his attention because he played at the highest level. He's got a great way of teaching and being stern, but still being positive.
Go, 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 go. Turn. Good, good, good. There you go. It's better. That's better, Joe. That was better. A lot better.
Terry's demeanor, just the way he carries himself, I think has been outstanding, and the kids have really responded to it.
Terry was a great player, great shooter, great competitor, a lot of respect for that guy. And I was one of his assistant coaches when he was the head coach at Phoenix. So I've got a lot of respect for Terry, his knowledge about basketball, and what a great pickup for you guys to get him back in Portland. He's such a great coach. I think he's going to do a terrific job.
Maybe my senior year, I think I met Terry, I met Jerome, met Clyde, met that whole crew of guys, and they were always good to me. I feel like we're connected. We're both Portland Trail Blazers, and he played there a long time, and he has his roots there, and my roots will always be there. So it's gonna feel kind of surreal actually shaking his hand, and us coaching against each other. But it's kind of like one of those deals that can make Portland proud.
I think it was so important as I started building my staff out to have great experience, and I think I have that.
With the NBA experience, with the experience of the assistant coaches at the college game, I think it's a very nice blend and a very good combination that should be appealing to recruits.
Talk to him, push him, push him.
There's not many staffs around that can say that they have developed NBA players and professional players. My own personal background, coming from a small school, kids think that they have to go to a high major. You don't have to go to a high major. The way it works out today, you just have to go to a situation that's beneficial to you, that's going to blossom you, going to give you an opportunity to grow as a basketball player and a young man. It's going to give you an opportunity to play against some of the best competition you can play against.
Pretty much every kid you recruit at any level, any position, has aspirations to play in the NBA. Throughout the 20 years I've been involved, I think it's like 14 NBA players, guys that have made it, 5 were first-round picks, and a lot of guys overseas that have had tremendous careers.
It's just the approach, just how Coach Porter kind of handles himself what I've taken from it is just like act like a pro now. You know, I'm still a senior, but if I act like a pro now, I'll be ready for it when it actually comes.
When you talk about kids that's coming from small schools, you don't have to look any further than in our own backyard. When you look at the Portland Trailblazer roster, to CJ, who's done an unbelievable job for Lehigh, Damon, they'd be the first one to tell you, he had a little injury in college, but the one thing that he had was an opportunity to be with a coach and an opportunity to play a lot. You can go to a small school, like a platform like Portland, and really work hard at your skill set, have the opportunity to play, and then develop those skill sets and give you an opportunity to go to that next level.
Good job!
There's always adversity. I think the important thing is try to build a trust among each other, a brotherhood that you try to help each other when they're down, but also, continue to support each other.
I like the tempo. Let's try to get some early pushes and see if we can attack him and get to the basket.
Building that type of togetherness and building some on-court success is going to be important, to have small success stories throughout the year to help us with the growth of this program.
Pilots on three. 1, 2, 3. Pilots.
Some final thoughts before we take the floor, all right? You guys have done a great job preparing yourself for this journey we're about to take, we're about to go on together. Talk about, first and foremost, this is our home court, all right? In order for us to get to where we want to go, we want to always make sure we protect our home court. We want to compete. We want to play harder than our opponent. Everyone let our opponent step in our building and outwork us, all right? We want to play together. Last thing, guys, let's enjoy the moment, all right? Let's just enjoy it. It's a chance for us to really have fun with it, but more importantly, have fun and compete and do it together, all right? Let's go get it. Come on, let's go get it.
First and foremost, I like what I see. We have an all-conference point guard coming back in Alec, who is so good at in regards to his ability to get in the gaps. Our perimeters are, I think, an area that really feel good and confident about their ability to knock down shots.
Naturally, everybody looks to me being here the longest and starting as a freshman. Now this year, I'm kind of like the lone senior who's been here for 4 years, so everybody kind of looks to me, but it's not really anything new to me, and the guys have been great with it. Everybody is kind of holding everybody accountable, so it's been good.
You guys ready? Okay. We are going to get this show on the road.
Yoga is very important in regards to stretching and staying flexible.
Your breath is a tool that connects your mind and your body. Helps you push past uncomfortable moments, helps settle you down, and also power you through.
I have done that before, so I really liked it.
Hot yoga was no joke. Yeah, the first day, I thought it was just gonna be like, the normal stretching yoga. Then we started doing like a full body workout. Yeah, everybody was struggling. I was sore the next morning.
I say today our intention is Portland basketball never stops.
It was more mentally challenging than I thought it would be. It's just like a game. There's times when you're tired and you're hurt and you got to fight through it.
You're all in this together, and I want you to think every time that you want to quit, keep pushing for yourself, but also for your teammates.
Your brothers are doing it too, so it was a big bonding thing for us to go to yoga and really encourage everyone to give it their all.
4, 3, 2, and 1.
Incorporating the sculpts with the yoga aspect is really focusing on integrating not only getting into the position, but knowing exactly how to engage the muscles in the proper way to protect your joints, keep yourself safe, and it just helps in the longevity of your practice overall.
I think it was a good thing that we did. I think we did 5 or 6 sessions, and they teased me because I slipped out of 2 of them on recruiting trips, but it just kind of worked out.
We don't stop. You got this. Fight for it.
I can't say anything about it that is worth, put it this way, Coach Cantu and I are really happy that hot yoga season's over.
Touch the mat, touch the sky. Let's go. Push.
I'm sure the guys got a big kick out of watching the coaches go through it, because all the coaches had our own personal challenges trying to get through an hour of a high intense, let's just say, workout.
You can, you got this, don't quit.
The biggest thing that I took away from hot yoga is that our staff and our players, they got a lot of heart. So they're not guys that are just gonna give up, and hot yoga wasn't easy. It's almost 100 degrees in there and you're dripping sweat, and Coach Cantu's in there doing everything that all our players are doing, and I think it went a long way to kind of building our team and bringing us closer together, those experiences.
We're with them, we're about what they're about, and trying to build this thing together. That's what we took the most from that.
Bring my hands to Third Eye Center in acknowledgement of each one of you guys. Your team. It was an honor guiding your practice. Hinging at the hips, I bow. Namaste. Pilots on 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I know it's a basketball town, and I think Coach Porter had a lot to do with building that up and getting behind him and the team. I think it will go a long way in our team's success.
I look forward to the challenges of playing UCLA in the Wooden Classic and playing, Gonzaga and Colorado and people like that, and just seeing how far we can take this group and what we can do with them.
Most excited probably to win. Success brings a lot of happiness to a lot of people, and I think that if we come out with the right mindset and we start winning games, I think that's going to be the best part about the season.
Coach Porter's done a great job this far, just bringing everybody together, teaching us new stuff, and really I'm just excited to put it all on the floor and get a lot of wins this season.
November 11th is when it counts, and so I'm excited about the journey we're about to embark on. Come out and watch a group of young men who are really going to be working hard. Character's going to be huge, hard work's going to be huge. We're going to need the community to come out to a game where they appreciate the team play and how they go about helping each other and supporting each other and getting this thing turned around.
Pilots on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Pilots. 4, 5, 6.
Family.